A Broward Sheriff's deputy, who has been the subject of multiple allegations of brutality, will be back in court again on Monday to face a civil suit accusing him of allowing his police dog to attack a suspect for an unnecessarily long amount of time. Deputy Gerald Wingert denies any wrongdoing in the 2014 incident. Reginald Chapman admits he had been taking cocaine and ecstasy and stole about $30 worth of items from a CVS, then ran and hid when deputies tried to question him. Wingert and his police dog at the time, Diesel, found Chapman hiding in a bush. Chapman's lawsuit states that he made it clear he was surrendering as soon as Diesel latched onto his leg. Attorneys for Reginald Chapman are seeking $135,000 worth of compensation and damages for dog bite injuries he suffered on his leg.
Notoriously sadistic cop sued for forcing canine to maul man for 20 minutes. A cop with a history of forcing his dog to maul people is in court again, this time for allegedly forcing his canine to maul a man for 20 minutes. By Matt Agarist, October 20, 2017. Broward County, FL. A sizable chunk of the Free Thought Project archives is devoted solely to a single department in Florida. The Broward Sheriff's Office is notorious for its rapists, child-molesting stalkers, sadistic dog-sicking torturers, and woman-battering deputies. Many of these cops are never fired, and, even if they are likely all given paid vacations, first some of them for months, or longer. One of those cops, Broward County Sheriff's Deputy Gerald "Jerry" Wingert, a notoriously violent and deadly cop, is now in court, again, over allegations he let his canine maul a surrendering man for 20 minutes. Attorneys for Reginald Chapman are seeking $135,000 in compensation and damages for dog bite injuries to his left hip, knee, and leg during a 2014 arrest in Tamarack, reports the Sun-Sentinel. Wingert used excessive force when he maliciously and sadistically released his canine unit dog on Chapman and allowed the canine unit to continue the attack for an inhumane length of time, the lawsuit alleges. The incident unfolded after Chapman admittedly stole around $30 worth of items from a CVS and fled the scene. Moments later, Wingert and his canine Diesel arrived on the scene and found Chapman hiding in the bushes. Advertisement. According to the Sentinel, Chapman says the dog bit him for 15 to 20 minutes while Wingert says it was only a matter of seconds, court records show. Chapman concedes he was legally arrested and that Wingert was entitled to use the police dog to catch him. However, Wingert made no efforts to temper the severity of such a forceful response and allowed the dog to continue to attack Chapman unfettered for nearly 20 minutes, Chapman's attorneys wrote in the lawsuit. Read more. Man sues after dashcam shows cops handcuff him, allow canine to eat him. Naturally, Wingert denies any wrongdoing. Also, TFTP will concede that the claims of allowing a dog to tear into a surrendering person for 20 minutes may seem hyperbolic if, of course, this had been any other cop but Wingert. As TFTP reported, Wingert has a history of this madness. And he's already forced his canine to tear into a teenager for suspicion of spray painting a train car. After telling his dog to eat as he and his partner held the teens at gunpoint to allow the vicious mauling, Wingert got a paid vacation. According to a report in the Broward New Times, for 440 days, Wingert was on paid leave. Since his annual salary is $72,735.22 a year, he's cost taxpayers $87,680.81 for not showing up to work. But that is only the beginning. As the Sun-Sentinel reports, Wingert has been found not guilty after a criminal trial in an unrelated case, served 2 suspensions and has been cleared of wrongdoing in multiple internal affairs investigations. In 2012, Wingert was arrested and charged in a criminal complaint by his own agency. He was suspended, without pay, from July 2012 to August 2013 while he waited to go to trial on criminal charges that he beat up a 17-year-old boy. A jury found him not guilty, and he returned to duty with more than $63,500 in back pay. The sheriff's office has cleared Vanguard in 9 separate internal affairs investigations. Naturally, Eric Schwartzreich, Vanguard's union-appointed attorney, is claiming that Vanguard's role in the 2011 reality TV show, with another canine partner Bali, made him a target for litigation. "I've gotten to know Deputy Vanguard and he's a deputy that's beyond reproach and who does his job by the book," Schwartzreich said. "I am confident there is no criminal wrongdoing by him and there should not be any civil liability." Read more. Video. Cop releases canine into crowd, allowing it to maul an innocent man. However, his many victims and their families disagree. As of Friday, Vanguard is the subject of at least 4 different and current lawsuits for horrific and fatal abuse while on duty. As the Sentinel reports, Kevin Buckler, 21, spent 2 days hospitalized with a fractured face and eyes swollen shut after Vanguard arrested him March 26, 2010. The lawsuit alleges Vanguard pummeled Buckler after taunting him at a Cooper City gas station and then pulling him over less than a mile away for blaring excessively loud music. Behind a loading dock with train tracks in Pompano Beach, 4 men spray-painted graffiti on freight cars on January 17, 2014. The men said Vanguard and another deputy antagonized a police dog to attack after they had surrendered. According to the lawsuit, the men were taken by ambulance to an emergency room with open wounds. Vanguard faces a wrongful death lawsuit for the on-duty killing of Stephen Gerald Thompson, 26. Vanguard said he was forced to shoot Thompson after Thompson shot at him on June 5, 2014. The lawsuit alleges that Thompson was unarmed and did not fit the description of iPhone robbery suspects the deputies were seeking in Pembroke Pines. Thompson was shot 9 times. After leaving a CVS store in Tamarack, Reginald Chapman and a friend were stopped on suspicion of petty theft. Chapman, now 25, said he thought a deputy was reaching for his taser stun gun and ran away. After searching for nearly an hour, Vanguard and his police dog, Diesel, found Chapman hiding in a bush on November 9, 2014. Vanguard's dog latched onto Chapman's ankle and viciously tore at him for 15 to 20 minutes, the suit alleges. Chapman required numerous stitches and spent a month in the jail infirmary, according to the lawsuit filed in December 2014. Read more. Elderly man mauled as police sick canine on him for rescuing his neighbor's cat. This cop has been the subject of numerous internal affairs investigations, beatings, dog maulings, and even implicated in the killing of an unarmed man, yet he is still employed as a cop and making close to 6 figures. While the apologists may concede that Vanguard is a bad apple, it is not only him, it is the entire system that protects, pays, and promotes violent and sadistic cops and look the other way in the face of their destruction. Shame on the Broward Sheriff's Office for allowing this to continue.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So But getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.